Well, it isn't over yet.
Did she just pull an Aaron?
I think he did. Oh my god, what's going on with this game? This ending is odd.
Yeah, you know, I hadn't thought about the fact that this has been a long cutscene that could just be the ending of the game. It's just not flag posting that very well.
Here's what I'll say. If the final boss of this game was the fucking demon wall, I'm gonna be upset.
Do you feel like he was final boss hard?
No. No, Rufus was a much harder fight.
Well, to be fair, I thought he was harder in the other one, too.
This is it, right? Our spot?
Didn't Sephiroth just walk in that door?
That was
Yep.
easy.
That's what I was saying. Well, maybe. But that's what I was saying, that I don't know that... Okay, where was Elmira looking over their bodies?
Well,
She was not at the house, or Marlene, or...
Yeah, no, there's
Next time?
a lot of weird shit going on here.
next time.
At least I know now where you and I stand.
You know, part of the reason I wonder about this stuff and try to genuinely figure out is I hope that this isn't becoming Kingdom Hearts. Because I like Kingdom Hearts, but its story is fuck.
Thing is, Cloud,
Like...
I really like you. But then, like can mean a lot of different things, can't it? Because there's liking, and then there's...
It was out, its eyes shifting there, being like, I hope she doesn't say the L word.
What's going on? You've been weird all day.
Or is he just that oblivious?
He is. It's Cloud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That sound of thunking against Cloud, that's probably what it sounds like to try to hug him.
Perhaps. Don't blame yourself. Wow. Thank you. Sorry. I'll be okay.
Will you?
Cloud's like, this isn't going to traumatize me further, what's about to happen, is it? It's like, not in the way you think.
Take it.
But your mom gave that to you.
This isn't about me, though.
This is a difference of the way of obtaining it. Although this makes me question, will you get the submarine if you get it here?
So thank you, Cloud, for everything.
What is this?
Yep, there he is.
It's been fun.
Yep, there's the Buster Sword.
So, are they going to go for ambiguity?
Oh, and there's the sword that I actually have equipped. Consistency is just not a thing in this in the last like hour of this game.
Behold, the true nature of reality. When the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born.
Hey, I know that guy.
The planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding. Some quickly perish, while others endure. that even the most resilient...
So have we been watching multiple Zacks?
Nevertheless,
Maybe.
their loss is not to be mourned. For it is not death, but a homecoming that awaits them in the planet's embrace.
So is that what he means by, like, converging all of the worlds is converging all of the realities?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about a multiverse level reunion.
Well, I mean, because the scale of the story becomes planetary in a way. I mean, obviously you're not planet hopping.
But this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
So, Sephiroth's trying to save reality, is that what's up?
Well,
To her
maybe.
ecstatic cries, her rapture.
Screaming! It's screaming!
Now, Cloud, I thought you might finally understand.
So you're going to have to do a lot more explaining, Sephiroth. He needs like a 3-hour lecture.
Destiny. Together. 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you. Perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
I wonder if they're referring to, because I remember, like, isn't 7 seconds the length of the cutscene where he, like...
Right. We are to bear witness.
Probably.
To the reunion of worlds.
Reunion.
This all got very strange very quickly.
Yeah. They're getting really intense with the non-canonical stuff.
Yeah.
So, is Sephiroth represent the ultimate villainy in fandom, the fans? It's like we're just trying to preserve the whole thing. That looked pretty Northern Craterish.
How very stubborn of you. Perhaps you need a little push.
Unfortunately for Sephiroth, he's like, I know it'll get people to do what I want. Meanness. I'll stab the fundamental nature of reality if I have to.
I give you my blessing.
Oop, there's the corridor. You recognize this terrain at all?
Where am I?
No?
That doesn't belong here.
I think this is the ancient forest or the whispering forest or whatever.
Oh, you know what? It probably is. Ah, I can only attack.
Well,
Oh, yep,
We
this is
meet
that
again.
forest.
You're okay. Sephiroth's here. I can feel it. Watching us.
You know, when this isn't in a literal coma dream sequence, it seems a little more like it's fucking with Cloud.
focus on yourself, okay?
She actually being honest with Cloud at a little.
The one I've been trying to find. The real you.
I mean, if I was as crazy as Cloud, you'd give me like some idea that that was true, right?
Leave Sephiroth
I would
to me.
absolutely not.
Okay.
He's planning to use the
Hey, hey. You are absolutely free to be as deep into your delusions as you want.
That's nice enough.
And I'm the last. Thanks for returning it to me, Cloud. I appreciate it. But now, it belongs with you.
Looks empty. Aerith? Aerith! Aerith! Come back!
Oh.
So, where are the rest of the party gonna find him crawling on his belly?
Yeah, no shit. That's it, telling everybody I'm out.
Oh.
I did not see any of this going this way.
Ah. So she's actually bringing everyone with her. Do you think she's leaving them behind here? The fact that she even told them this is where she was going, aside from Cloud getting strange visions, is different. So are you gonna have to dig up the harp?
I don't know, man. I kind of thought this was like the end of the game, but there's just so much.
It could still technically be.
Hey, hold up. Cloud.
Cloud! Please tell me you're okay.
No,
I'm fine.
I think.
Didn't know if it was Mako poisoning or the degradation, but I thought you were done for.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you can thank me for the ride later. Gotta find Aerith first.
She told us that an ancient city lies just beyond these woods, and that the Cetra built a very special altar there. That's where she's headed, I'm sure of it.
Problem is, Sephiroth stole the black materia. Meaning he could destroy the entire planet any minute. And Aerith said she's the only one who can stop him.
Where is this place?
No one knows but her.
We got separated.
And how does she know?
and she's out there, all alone.
Then we better hurry.
You know, I know where she knew where the City of the Ancients was and stuff like that. But, like, did she know where the Temple of the Ancients was? Okay.
Nope.
How can you be so sure?
Sometimes you just know.
So, Cloud, I heard something from Aerith. She said Sephiroth kicked the ever-living crap out of you back in the Temple of the Ancients.
You heard wrong. Didn't go down like that.
Okay. Then how exactly did he get the materia from you? You don't always have to play the badass, you know.
Alright, fine. You win. You beat the shit out of me and took the material. It's my fault.
It's
Yes.
kinda mine too. I
Yes,
should've been there
yes,
for you,
it is.
wasn't it?
Oh my God, is it Cloud's fault?
Must have been some dream you were having, judging by the way your eyes were twitching.
Don't know if I'd call it a dream.
Either way, something happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. I got sent to another world. Apparently, there's at least a few more than one.
Is that right?
I'd explain, but I don't think I can.
It's alright. Doubt I'd want to hear it anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it just me?
that
or
sounds like Barrett.
is there something weird about this mist?
There is.
Do you see them in it too? The whispers?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say it, but if the whispers control fate, then does that mean we were destined to be separated from Aerith?
Maybe.
Why'd I have to open my mouth?
I gotta tell you, I've been expecting the end of this game for an hour now. Like, I've streamed an hour longer than I anticipated.
Thoughts like...
Because I was like, look, just the ending's right around the corner. The
Yeah.
ending's right around the corner. The ending's right around the goddamn corner.
Sorry.
Yeah, it kind of makes me think of, if you were, like,
But I do want you to talk.
paid attention to the difference between, like, a game that has a lot of cutscenes when you do or don't watch them all, just how much time that can eat up. Like,
Fucking Metal Gear Solid 4. No, I love that game, but that shit is like 20 minutes long.
I'm sorry for giving the keystone to Shinra. I truly am. I just thought that since it was so dangerous, I'd rather something happened to one of them than to one of you.
No need to explain yourself.
You're a good man, Cloud. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
I didn't say I forgave you.
Pretty pissed. Just got bigger fish to fry.
Right, that makes sense. Still, I'll do what I can to help, and we'll fry those fish together.
You just want the fish, you fucking cat. No, seriously, I anticipated being like knee deep into Fight Night by now. But I don't gotta be anywhere tomorrow. You gotta be somewhere tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, cool. Then we'll just be here all fucking night until this shit is done and I have thoroughly kicked your ass in something.
The grand metropolis, where the ancients once gathered to pray, thought lost time.
Man. This eye keeps watering up.
Till today.
This is it.
Where the shit did Vincent come from?
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, Gramps told me all about it. when I
Hard
was
candy?
growing up.
Sure.
He called it the Forgotten Capital. Said it was the heart of Cetran civilization. I never thought I'd see it.
And this place screams fancy altar. Aerith's gotta be here.
This place screams fancy altar. Alright.
Go get our girl. I'm gonna go out on the
I think they're going for more like Roman or Atlantean architecture here.
Look at them, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't belong to fate or the planet.
I don't know.
They belong
Since we really don't know what Atlantean architecture looks like, I guess I'd go with that.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Although until the Amazon series, I kind of like figured this is what Tar Valon looked like.
It's the end.
We're talking Wheel of Fate or whatever.
Wheel of Time.
Let's say yeah.
Well, I mean, they kind of describe the city as like having like these sea-like aesthetics.
What they have it be like in the show. Just
Just-
like old ruins.
It just looks like
Good, Aerith. Pray.
it just looks like Fantasy City.
It's
I don't
upon
think
us.
it's poorly portrayed in the show,
The reunion. When worlds merge.
but I've got serious problems with the Wheel of Time series, but I've only watched the first season. It's kind of one of those shows like it's not bad, but this is not the Wheel of Time.
I've heard that people take liberty, that they take liberties. It's not so much an issue of like it's offensive. It's more like why these specific liberties.
So I don't care that Moraine and Suan or whatever her name is are gay, but I don't really feel like it adds anything.
I've been more like I heard that they kind of like switched up like kind of some of the characters' personalities or like who some backgrounds are, stuff like that, in kind of some odd ways that people are like, why? But I don't know much about either version of it. That's what I've heard.
Kind of, but they what I think it was is they didn't know if they were going to get another season, so they got some money shots in. Because Tar Valon is not until like the second book, and the first season is the first book, and a number of events happen like out of place. And again, it's not like egregious or offensive or some nonsense like that. It's just kind of like, okay, but why?
I mean, you know, it's one of those things that anything negative I've heard about it hasn't been so much like some other stuff where people are like, that's a complete abomination. It's just kind of like, why? You know, more lackluster or something like that, I could say.
Yeah.
I mean, I one of the complaints I heard is like, oh, it's TV production values, and it's like, it's a fucking TV show.
Well,
like, not everybody has Amazon Lord of the Ring money, you know.
well, it's made by Amazon.
Well,
So, yes, they absolutely have Amazon Lord of the Ring money.
so yeah, then okay, never mind then. Do you think it was just a choice to go with a more subtle approach?
Probably. I mean, the show doesn't look bad. People that... If someone is, like, arguing or upset about the aesthetic of the show, they've not read the books. If that's their gripe, they've not read the books.
Is it kind of like Tolkien stuff where you don't want to make it too mundane, but if you make it too fantasy, whoa, this isn't Tolkien.
I don't know. I remember Rivendell being described pretty fancy.
Oh yeah, but I meant stuff like blue elves or like, you know.
Oh yeah. I think that would be my beef with Tar Valon, is that it does look a little mundane. It doesn't look like a city that's run by mages. I don't know, maybe it does. It's kind of hard, you know, when you have so much exposure to high fantasy stuff, it's kind of like, but, you know, who's running the show here? I don't know.
Does it feel like one of those things where they're like, well, see, the way we designed the walls, they couldn't have built bricks like this back then. They used magic, and it's like, I'm not looking that close. Make them glowing walls.
Yeah, no shit.
Because I remember seeing something like that in something at one point where they're like, look, the bricks on the wall aren't actually bricks. It's just kind of a pattern made out of magic, and you know, it's like, I just thought they were supposed to be fucking brick walls. You know, no one's seeing your set design this closely. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to set designers, but you know.
Oh no, there's absolutely some of that going on in a lot of those shows. And there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that is how it's described in the novels is just really awesome. Like, I can't remember if Whitebridge is in the show, but if it's not, that's a fucking travesty. It's been over a year since I watched it, and I just kind of remember kind of some of the highlights. There's a lot they got right with the show, there's a lot they got wrong with the show, and then there's some parts of the show that are just like, what did this add? You know?
Of course, that makes me think of, now I haven't seen it, so I haven't judged for myself, but I remember there being a complaint that the main character in what's it called, Willow TV show was like kind of an anti-hero and an unlikable main character, but they're also the child of Mad Mardigan, and it's like, that's literally what Mad Mardigan was.
I've heard people's complaints with Willow is, it's too woke.
Well, I mean, you know, sorry the guys who brought us Fraggle Rock are getting woke.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
I mean, you know, you've heard Jim Henson sing, right? I think he leans on the left.
Yes, he does.
I mean, I think I remember a quote from him. What is it? Either everything matters or nothing matters, and I prefer the former. Get in. Jump in the vagina while we hold it open.
Where did he come from? Oh, yeah, that's right. He was up on the rock. My bad.
I noticed some white whispers followed you in there. It's like, I am Cloud. I speak for Sephiroth and the planet. Convenient.
Yeah. Is my ultimate weapon in here? No. I bet I just missed it in the Temple of the Ancients.
I was kind of worried about that when I saw you getting a few of them with people, but I was like, you didn't get them with everybody.
Yeah.
But I know this isn't a grabbing everything run necessarily.
Well, grabbing as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
This is absolutely my B&E run. It's a smash and grab. Their party. I mean, it's just me, right?
Oh, it's a party.
No, it's like...
Oh. Okay, but they're over there.
they are there. I see Barrett.
I mean, you have a bench, right? Any good deals?
Right. I need like 2 minutes. you that earlier.
Hmm? Oh.
It's part of the reason I've been sitting so low. Okay. There it is. Okay, I forgot to change shirts when I sat down and started, and it's got like the logo of like the school that I work for, and I am not trying to put that on the internet. I mean, their logo is on the internet, but you guys don't need to know where I work. Alright. More ancient vending machines with expired products in them.
Notice there's elixirs for sale. They only have one.
Sold. Okay, well, I don't feel like I need any of these. Yes, not much I can do with that.
I have a feeling that the reason it was talking about party is there's going to be like people coming in during fights or something like that. As
Kind of like what it did at the last one.
Yeah, you know, they'll find their own ways in and be like, I'm here for you, Cloud.
And it's all based on how much they like you.
I mean, you know, I was thinking about it. You remember we were talking about, like, using the power of friendship to kill God. I know that Sephiroth is trying to become God, but is he another one of those Satan characters?
Sephiroth is literally a rehashed Kefka. He's not like...
Well, you know, something that made Kefka different is he was one of the most I am God enemies you fought in that game, but his was stolen divinity. Because you remember, like, not only, like, he actually, because they even talk about it, that destroying the goddesses didn't get rid of it, like, he's actually already sucked their power out to the point where, like, he is the deity now. But then once again, he's also kind of a devil character. He's kind of like, what if the devil won against God? You know what I mean? And took over heaven and made Earth a hell. I'm not arguing with the idea. Well, what?
No, I mean that's not untrue. That is a pretty like fair assessment of like what's going on there. I just kind of always felt like Sephiroth is very. Their motives feel very similar.
Oh yeah. Well, and I'm not saying he's not a god. The boss music, you remember the Bizarro Sephiroth?
Yeah.
The boss music for that fight's title is Birth of a God.
Yeah.
You know, that's as he's gorging on the planet and emerging in his higher form.
To keep the others safe.
You know, I think one of the things I think is lost in this version of the game a little bit is how important Eris is to everybody, even Cloud, even if she's not the girl he's into. You know what I mean? She's like the bright person in so many people's lives. And I know they kind of had that be in the slums, but they don't really show that in her interacting with the party enough, I think. Different reason to have your sword out when you walk up to her.
I really thought Cloud was going to kill her at the Temple of the Ancients.
Yeah.
And that was going to be like part of the conflict in the next part. Was like, how can we trust Cloud after he's done this?
I do wonder, what's it going to take to be like, can we deal with this guy? Oh, there he goes. No one to yell him out of it this time, though. Of course, if he did do it with the, you notice you have props? R2 and L2.
Oh my god, that is...
Are you trying to pull away from fate? This is harder, Claire.
Am I done? I'm done.
I don't know if you succeeded, failed. Was that the 7 seconds?
I guess.
Or is this the 7 seconds? Do you think his gloves will appear and disappear like in the original cutscene? Sephiroth enjoys his work.
What? I am not ashamed to say I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. I have to say that if the Kingdom Hearts guy is writing in this, that doesn't mean she's safe yet.
What?
Did they merge the two worlds? One where she died, and one where she didn't? It killed her? Is that what that rainbow color is?
I don't know. I'm so confused. What happened?
I think Cloud saved her, and he merged two worlds, and he's like, oh right, I killed her in the other one. Nice. So I think half a stab wound is still pretty bad. She didn't die with her eyes open like she did in the original game. That made it more like, she's fucking dead. Remember, she's all like, oh, and then... Those are Cloud's dangerous eyes. Yeah, last time he killed Sephiroth, he killed someone he loved.
Just right.
That shows how tough Cloud is. He survived getting slashed in the distance by Sephiroth.
Cloud, it's okay.
I don't know if this will traumatize him more or less.
I'm still really confused about the... He saves Aerith, she still dies.
No, I've given you the way my brain's worked around it, but...
I know,
like, that's... I'm not saying it's not fucked up, but that's why I was like, she's still not safe. I've seen this guy's writing. It doesn't have to make sense, it just has to be dramatic. Do they think Cloud did it?
And so it begins. A confluence of worlds and emotions. Loss, chief among them.
You didn't give us a pair?
Moments of joy, transforming them into rage, sadness, hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
I got this.
Oh wow. Letting hers go, huh? That's different.
However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
Puns are beneath you, Sephiroth.
After all, you're just a puppet.
Nope, doesn't have the sad music.
Oh yeah, it does. That's
Okay, yeah.
They just had to get the Genova Q in there.
I guess maybe it loses something when it's not just one continuous non-stop song that keeps going on in the scene after it, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm your one-stop cooperate shop. Had to go.
oh, I see it has its own hit points.
Yeah, but right now it's immune. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah.
I'm kinda wonder what they're gonna have Genova's final form be like.
Well, so far, it's pretty much what it was in the original games, because this is what Genova kinda looked like at this point.
But you remember that she looked different in her final form than any other one.
She was like the big orb thing.
Yeah, with like a female torso with a weird helmet and face. I don't know if you sound odd, but like, she had all of that going on. Of course, she's something that's shown up in a few different games is the meteor parasite. That's one of the big bads in Crystal Chronicles.
Take the lead. You've done it before. Do it again.
Part of the reason I wonder what she's gonna look like is I wonder how much these are like gonna be parts of what her body looks like, or she's gonna look that different like she did in the original one. Of course, you know what's interesting? If you look at it from the right angle, what's inside of that orb is her heart. You know that huge heart under her in the Shinra building?
Yeah.
That's like what's inside of that big, like, those big flaps.
Feeling good.
I have it everywhere else.
The jet.
Okay. I just only now realized that you only have Cloud.
Oh, believe me, I noticed right away.
Man. Like, forget all that sad stuff. Remember the barrier.
I thought I got targeted.
Man.
Second win.
Man. I want to use my limit break, but
You're afraid you're gonna be like, immune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was an enemy skill, wasn't it?
Aqua Breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aqua Lung, yeah, it's totally an enemy skill. I think it's Aqua Breath in later ones because it's a band reference, but I think it's Aqua Rake in 6. Sometimes it does both air and water damage, sometimes it does just water damage, but usually it does both. I want to say it does do both in 7, I might be wrong. Might just be water? It's really handy against grenades in the crater.
Ooh. This is more what it looked like, I guess. No, not really.
Well, those big flaps could be pieces of the big orb thing. Because when you look at it closely, it is just a bunch of flaps going around like that. Like,
yeah, it is.
And there was some of this on one of the versions of her in the original game. I just don't remember which one. I think it was one of the ones you don't fight so much as just see somewhere, you know what I mean? It might have been the one in the tank. Just thinking of in the Advent Children, when one of the bad guys finds out that they have Genova's head, and what is it? Reno's like, a good son would have known.
Love Reno. You know, now even after that, I still don't feel... I can already tell you this fight does not feel as hard.
As other Genova fights?
No, as, like, the wall.
Oh yeah, no. Like, even though I was, like, worried you're getting a little overconfident, this definitely... Not seem to be that rough of a fight, but I kind of sometimes wonder how much that's, like, kind of that they're trying to go for more of a story battle here.
Yeah. That's just getting annoying.
Versus in this one, they seem to be going for divine references with Genova, which is a little odd. She was always one of the bosses who's decidedly undivine in a Final Fantasy game. She's not like Ultimacia, who's like healed with holy magic, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, is that Bio 3?
Yeah, I think so. Can I get it off now? There we
waited
go.
until the teleport.
I probably should have been healed for this.
This might just be taking your party away from your move.
Maybe. Oh, well, we're going down to the planet's core, like at the end of the... Ah, no, it changed my party.
This is the Bizarro Sephiroth fight equivalent, isn't it?
I guess.
Let's finish this.
So, are they going to do what they did in the original game, and after they're all just falling, they're like, well, we're back up on the cliff again, let's get the fuck out of here.
But it's cool that... Damn, I can't... Huh, yeah. Remember when I was supposed to set up my party?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, we'll do that one.
Throw in some general Final Fantasy motifs in there. Some that even appear on Chrono Trigger, I mean.
Oh, the bromance fight.
Yep.
Let's get this show on the road.
What is this, a sin fight?
You know? It's a better sin fight than the sin fight.
You don't like the wallop it while it elbows you fight?
Not exactly.
That makes me think of trying to survive his ultimate attack using re-raise. It's not that kind of ultimate attack.
Hasn't been boring.
Ah, shit. I literally jumped into that.
Yuffie's looking pretty rough.
Ha! You're just singing with it?
Yep. It's got the drum music's very contagious.
Oh. Yes. Yes, please. Man, this is probably the fight that I've broken off, like, limits the most.
Ain't dead yet.
It is just smacking you constantly. Good set caught up to he has a level 3 limit break. The abilities that end him up to that. Limit break caught. Ooh. Ooh.
Damn.
Fortunately, like the original, once you get them up, you can pop it.
No.
Oh, you used it.
I guess. I didn't see him use it, but I guess
Oh
I
no,
did.
you still have it.
Oh, I'm looking at Yuffie's. My God, I hit him with it.
Yeah, it's just Nova was like right on it. Notice Yuffie's not particularly beat up. Just don't switch off of him. There you go.
It's literally the ending to Advent Children.
Yeah. course, Genova falling down like this really makes you think of Valfor for some reason.
Bam! Lots of damage. I need to build some ATV first.
I know. I'm just saying. Ooh.
Ah, wish it would have given me Barrett. I could have built ATV from like afar. Hey. Okay. Ooh, not right now. Not right now. Damn. Oh, that was a beautiful combo right there.
Yep. So, you know something I'm genuinely curious about?
What's that?
Did you lose Eris's stuff? Did you lose your only magnify?
Probably not.
I do know in the original game, I used to think it took a lot of her stuff, but all it takes is her armor and weapon, even unequips her accessory and gives it back to you. Which is, they can't ever not have a weapon and armor equipped, so you know.
Yeah. Oh, hey, wait. I'm playing Kate Cithron. Oh, shit.
You know one game that really makes you get the whole party ready is Final Fantasy VIII. And I say that you don't get to choose the party you fight the last boss with. You might not even have, what's his name?
Squall.
Yeah. Yeah, technically, if people die and they're dead long enough, they'll get lost in
Do your thing.
time and be replaced by somebody else, but that's not necessarily ideal either.
Wow. You know, that's the first time I've seen the top of Alexander in a fight like that.
So, you know, it's the first thing to be taller than him?
Yeah. Well, to be that much taller than him. I think I've fought stuff taller than him.
This is so big that he has to fit fully in the screen to see it.
Yeah.
I know he's appeared in a few games like this since then, but his appearance in this in some ways is reminiscent of what dolphins look like as well. I know that you're also. There's no saying he's kind of small on 7. He kind of came up out of the ground, so you couldn't see if he had a bottom. You know what I mean?
That's how a lot of them look. Damn.
I still don't know where he decided if it's a castle or a robot. I know it's easy to say why can't he be both. They always seem to be like, he's a castle, he's a robot. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's something. Alexander is absolutely in my way. I can't dodge. I wasn't dodging through him.
Oh.
Here we go. I don't think this will be the end of the fight, but this will be damn near. Wow, I wasn't sure if that would be it.
Alexander's mighty in this.
Fuck yeah, he is.
It varies how mighty he is sometimes in game.
What now?
One he could be pretty good in his age, because he has such a long time to charge him up in. Of course, something I didn't realize when I was a kid playing that game is if you're relying on the summon monster's damage, you're doing it wrong. I'm not saying that, like, completely not to use them, but, like...
I can see. Hey! Anybody there? How about that? Well, nice to see you too. So, I hear you've been pretty busy.
What? What?
This is where he, like, Sephiroth is fucking with him in the other game.
Yeah.
Zach. How's about we simply catching up later?
Did he get a dual attack?
That'd be cool if they did. Okay, I just want to point out something. If we were both had the Buster Swords equipped, his would be like, he'd be holding it like Sephiroth, and Cloud would be holding it like Cloud, so it would be this weird pincer looking thing.
Notice it says menu down there? I wonder why.
Cloud, you ready for this? Yeah. All right. Follow my lead. Look at you taking charge. I like it. What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we...
Oh shit!
Come on.
Easily.
Right. As long as you get what you want.
Oh, wow.
Is that it? You really got it coming. Bring it out.
Ooh.
Hang back.
Kingdom Hearts 2 boss fight. Oh, easy.
Bring it out the big guns.
My weak little puppet.
Kill you. Slashed by a lightsaber or the master move.
Hell, neither's good. Hey, which materia has he had this whole time?
You will know pain.
Omni Sword?
Uh-oh.
No, Octoslash. It's only gonna be 8 hits, not like, what, 16, 17?
Oh, that was dumb on my part to charge in with him.
Won't give up.
I don't know if he's forcing to do another attack or if he's still doing the same one.
Ah.
Great. Feeling good. Focus, Zach. Whatever. Brace yourself.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do any of these abilities when he won't give me time to do them.
Let's bring it home. Great mind. No more playing dice. Keep it up. It's gonna sting.
Oh, wow.
We're not done yet.
Oh, man, he worked Zach right there.
No more games.
Yeah, waterfall dance.
Oh, wow.
Man. He has cured everybody. That's not where the other one is it?
He has master materia.
Ah.
And I'm sitting here.
That's not everything.
Oh, nope, he doesn't have master materia. I thought he did.
You said you had cured everybody though, right?
Yeah. Wow.
On my honor as a soldier. We're not done here. Bye now. Gotcha.
You know, I was thinking about something that makes Cecil different than a lot of these characters. He doesn't have an on-mid splash or a, what do I call it, a lion heart or something, but also his position in the party is, I do so much raw physical damage with my basic attack, I don't need any of those kinds of abilities.
Yeah.
Cloud, save her.
It's like I already failed that mission.
Alone at last. Shall we?
Take all of it, Cloud.
Ah, terrible. Oh, hot damn.
Oh, it's Bizarro Sephiroth!
That's...
No build up, just bam, Bizarro Sephiroth. Sephiroth,
Don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm finishing this.
Hot damn.
Last line. Come on. This ends here.
His body was not ready. This is a weird fight.
Right. Yeah. Climb Sephiroth is herpes spots. Like, hey, I was a soldier. I had a lot of foreign sex. Yeah, cut off Sephiroth's head's head. But you know, Sephiroth is another iteration of the recurring kind of character, like the Emperor or Goddess. He has that same look. And he's also the person on top of the head of a person.
Well, you know, like I said, Kefka. Wasn't he like the first one like that?
Goddess is in that game. Remember that she's the person on top of the head with horns that has those eyes? And then the Emperor also looked like... I'm not saying he's not also Kefka-like in the way he does in his personality, but I mean, in appearance, in this form, he's got that motif going on, you know what I mean? Only in this form.
Yeah.
Like, even Seymour looked like this at one point. It's just kind of one of those things I've noticed is a recurring thing in Final Fantasy, you know? Like, I want to say that character who's supposed to be that character in 12 is that summon monster, the fish thing with the staff that has a lady tied to it. I know it's one of like 3 of them that have a lady tied to them,
Oh, wait. Yes.
We're done. Let's dance, asshole.
Man, there's a lot of hit points.
Yes, it does. Oh my god.
So long. Those Sephiroth had a lot of hit points taking her on. Sephiroth's been ODing on fate.
Any sign?
Maybe the Whispers got him.
You think they took him somewhere?
Yes, yes I do. I think they took him there.
Look out!
Obviously, it's Sephiroth. And my booze.
I was gonna say, she getting her tits ready? What the fuck, man?
I actually honestly think it has to do with the particular one you have, since it's all over here and not back here. Like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone didn't test that very much.
Yeah.
They really should have gotten Bahamut. Yes.
I don't know, he didn't hit that hard. If that was a boss, that wouldn't be enough damage. Although I am curious, did he hit you a flat rate? Because if you ignore your magic defense and just hit everyone for the same amount of damage. Yeah, well, he does that in some of the games. Like in 8, he has one of the lower attack values, but he ignores magic defense. Yeah, he hits a lot.
Still here. Take out the wings. I'm gonna take care of those wings for you.
Ooh, that dealt a lot of damage to him.
Anyone else think we should
Maximum Fury! Yeah!
The wings are feeling it.
Nicely done.
Time to take out the other.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That dealt little to no damage. Why was I worried about that?
That shit stung me. It is hard to tell just how dangerous this fight is. I know it's you trying to please, but also like... you know what I mean?
Don't think
No.
you'll walk away from this.
Or did he just come back and go away?
I think he comes back and goes away.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get some voting going on, right?
he just got me little bird.
Yep. It's gonna be fun on a bun. Do you know who else has a thing going on right now?
All set. Giving it my all. Not throwing it at all.
What is happening? This is so... This is also bizarre.
It's the fact that they give you experience even in the last boss for New Game Plus to make it really hard to tell where things begin and end.
Yes.
What in the hell is going on?
That's what I've been saying!
Brace your train. your honor as a soldier.
Let's settle this once and for all.
Was this?
Heal spot?
Yes.
That's a funny, like, pause moment on his face. Look at Sephiroth's face. He's making like a. Ooh.
Okay.
You know, these remakes are an odd juxtaposition of like fast-paced action and clunky turn-based action. Clunky's the wrong word. Maybe plotting is more what I mean. Like.
Be good.
Is that summoning Tetchi? Or is it? Oh, it's you're throwing blitz balls at him.
Time to go all out. This is gonna sting. We're not done here.
Wow. That.
Not going down that easy.
Did hitting with the ball just get rid of the music?
No.
Can you hear the music?
Yes. It's just.
Oh, was the choir actually? Okay, I thought the choir was diegetic noise. I didn't realize it was part of the song. Never mind. Sorry.
Good.
I just like, what happened? Just one of those really long boss songs. Kind of like Dancing Mad or something, where it's like, is it still going? Up there it is.
Bringing out the big gun.
I can summon Cloud in. And we both have Buster Sword. No.
Going for it now.
Almost have it staggered. Ooh, and doing it while you have 3 bars.
What is this?
At charge level 3, press square with the right timing to... I wouldn't charge while you're staggered. Well, we didn't even get to see it anyway because he brought him to the point of hit points where... That can make battles oddly frustrating sometimes when it's like everything's hitting story beats.
Oh no!
He's rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
I mean, that was one of the things that made that form so dangerous, right? Was all the healing it would constantly do.
The wings are protecting it. We've got to take out the barrier.
Those stupid wings! You got this. I'm your one-stop club.
I can never tell like who I'm controlling sometimes in battle the way the camera moves. There we go. That's not immune.
With extra precision.
I can safely say that I wish I was controlling Barret right now.
You know, I have to say that I guess this somewhat clarifies something, because I was never sure, and it wasn't one of those things I had a strong opinion one over the other, it's just something, like I said, I was never sure about, but like, if this form was a straight up form he took, or if it was like, kind of him bulging and changing into Safer Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And that like, even if canonically, or not canonically, gameplay wise you had to beat him up to get to that point, more like it was more passing time, and you just had to survive that long, story wise, you know what I mean? If it was, I'm not saying that's how I thought it was, it's either that, or like I said, just a form he was taking, and you had to beat that form, it's like, well, I'll try this form instead! Because like, by the time you actually get to Sephiroth, it's like, what can this guy even actually do? Think about how ambiguous his powers are beyond flight and stabbing people. Because like, one thing I don't know about Sephiroth is, can he even do magic on his own? Does he still use materia? Like, you know... I mean, he needs the black materia, so I guess he does.
So, this was a poor design choice.
The lightning?
No, the not being able to hit him.
Ah. You can only use Yuffie, can't you?
Pretty much.
I mean, I guess every now and then he flaps one down, doesn't he?
It's not enough.
Yeah.
And okay, the going immune periodically, that's fine. You know, to kind of get you to change up what you're targeting. But I don't know. There's some things in this fight that I'm like, you didn't think this through.
Should you put the jump materia on? You know, I do sometimes feel like, whatchamacallit, they rebalanced not being able to charge your ATB to rebalance the game, but they didn't rebalance how often they figure you're gonna do stuff based on that. Like,
nah, there was, I don't know.
You know, like,
if all of the characters did the thing that Cloud does, you know, where like Yuffie and Cloud, where they like kind of throw themselves at the enemy,
yeah,
this would not. This would not be a thing, you know.
Well, let me ask you this. I know in like stuff like Final Fantasy games up to this point, generally speaking, different characters had very different stuff you ended up wanting to do with them, but they all controlled the same. Like, how do you feel about different characters controlling so differently?
That's fine. That's variety, and I like that.
Okay.
Fuck. But just giving me immensely limited options for being able to even hit him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of, I don't.
So do you?
I got you.
I'm not saying this is what you should do. You should keep doing what you're doing. I was just thinking it'd be funny if what you're supposed to be doing was speeding up the middle so that you could damage the wings.
Then that's super poor conveyance.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
No, I mean I could see that being a thing.
I've definitely come across that kind of thing myself. It's like, it seems what they're telling you to do is actually the opposite of what you need to do.
Well, I'm making progress on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. There's some. That did nothing. Okay.
Leave it to me.
And this is going to be an odd complaint to make. His arms move too much. Because all of my abilities have some sort of, like, build-up.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Here I go. There, bring it.
We've got to take out the barrier.
So, when it comes to the modern Square action RPGs, do you prefer this or 16 in raw play? In the actual like combat and stuff? And, you know, and or moving around in the world or whatever, you know.
16 didn't take options away from me because I didn't have enough shit built up.
Ah. I guess in that way, it's a more traditional Final Fantasy game than this remake of an old one. Yeah, you're right, you could just do whenever. Do you have the resources? Yeah, you can do it.
Let's finish this.
Not do you have the extra resource so you can spend your resource?
So that's a kind of a pain in the ass. But I mean, that's...
So does this one feel like, hey bro, I heard you like resource management.
Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
I don't know. I think if it's gonna give me like all melee, mostly melee characters, it should, you know, give me a not ranged focused fight.
This should have been the get the core part after everyone else beat the other parts up, kind of like the get the head. Because they gave you great characters for that, because Yuffie, it would seem to underutilize her ranged nature, but she has a lot of combos.
Also, I'm not sure how to get past that.
I think they literally expect you to bullet hell dodge it.
I have been, and it still hits me.
Oh. Okay.
I was standing like, oh my god, I was standing right in between two layers, and it still did damage to me. So I was like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Oh. Have you been able to successfully dodge it ever?
Nope.
Oh.
I've not been able to successfully dodge that.
Well, like, I was gonna say jump, but you're not playing Cloud, so I don't know. I thought, now this one I figured was just to hit everyone, because it's hitting you now, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that healing, or are you poisoned? Oh, you're poisoned.
I don't even know when he poisoned me. Link should not have this much health. That's kind of annoying.
Say, didn't some of Sephiroth's magic attacks have additional status effects on them? Like, it'd be like this, and this! I mean, fortunately, he should have Pale Horse until his next form. Do you think they're saving that for the next game, or make him fight it here?
I don't know. I'd like to use my limit, but it's not gonna hit him.
What do you think the difference will be between he's in the air and he's not in the air? Uh-oh. This is a lot for one wing.
It is. See? I was totally in between them. Oh wow, that's the first one I've dodged. This'll hit. What's happening? Holy shit.
That's how you get to the poison. There's something very ouch about the way she just kind of flopped along the ground there. That's one way. I can still smack you with it though. It's just not blue. Can't play that Eiffel 11 song anymore.
Like I said, I wish I was playing Barrett right now.
Are you only doing like 1 in every 5 of them actually damaging it?
Yep.
Is that the way it was the other one? You're damaging the other one faster than that, right? It was either immune or not like going back that fast, was it?
Ah, okay.
What? Oh, you can get the core now?
Nope. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so the trick was I did have to hit them with like the appropriate elemental magic, and that instantly killed them apparently.
Oh! So the opposite of the color they were?
Yeah.
Huh. So this was supposed to be a part?
Yeah. It was just, again...
Oh no!
What the fuck happened there? Fuck!
Now do it like you know what you're doing. Oh man! Really?
Really?
Oh, okay, this is the end of their part of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, are you really gonna have to do the sack part again? You do a lot of damage to it.
Yeah.
Okay, who has fire?
Nobody.
Okay. Do you only have ice, or do you have lightning also?
I think I've got lightning. I don't.
Oh wait, but what would you use that against?
Not lightning.
Wind, maybe?
Maybe. Ah.
Does anyone have wind? his lightning form? Like there's wind. Is she silenced? Oh no,
No,
never
I just don't have any ATV because, you know,
yeah, you do. You have both bars.
not everyone else does.
Oh, were those
Other.
Oh, I didn't realize you were looking at that. I thought you were trying to get into your spells or something. Sorry,
No.
I was like, why can't she do it? But I didn't realize it was the one thing. Yeah.
We've got to take out the barrier.
So far, it's like in any form, I have a narrow waist. I mean, he's like pumping his arms to the point of getting like, you know, blood like bubble things, but it's like not the waist. It's always thing for the ladies. Well, for Cloud. You could do like Bizarra.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh my god, I dodged it. I don't know how, but I did.
Alright, did you dodge that one?
Yep.
Cool.
I can get away from the tornadoes sometimes. But, like, the lightning one, that was the one I kept, you know, eating it on.
Make sure, before you beat up the core, to try to make everyone a little more healthy, even if you have to, like, you know, spend time getting everyone a little bit of shit, you know what I mean?
Why is it always gotta be me?
Nice. Yeah, that ate up a bit of its health.
Up to you now. Let's go. Never
Ugh, okay.
Heartless Angel. Is that like heavy? Yep. Okay, brought everyone down to 1. Yeah, I'd say that's like a lot of Square games have at least one of those attacks, and that was Sephiroth's in the original game. Kind of like Hell's Gate, or can't remember what the one in Chrono Trigger was called. Say this Sephiroth's more challenging than the Sephiroth in the first one?
Yes. God damn.
So Sephiroth, like, you know, those hairdo is cooler than me, so I will be my hairdo.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Oh, there's Heartless Angel again, and they only took my son to 1.
I don't have any ATB, I'm fucked.
Maybe this will heal him enough.
I was hoping it would deal enough damage.
You can heal him again. Oh, Octaslash. You think you can get far enough away from this? Yeah, you dodged most of that. That, like, I'm not saying that was like, you know, put you in an ideal situation or anything, but like, yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Punch that pretty boy. In his, like, I don't know, crotch face?
Man, that came down to it, man.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, God.
There you are.
All you killed was my self-image issues. Is this another Eris?
I don't know.
Let's end this.
Oh, cool! I have my heals again.
I must admit, I underestimated
And hit you with fate, huh?
Take me later. This ain't over.
Here goes. That'll do.
Whoa.
Don't even bother. That shit will work on you. Nothing more.
Is Sephiroth one of those trolls who just can't stop trolling? It's like every day, all day. And I'm not killing people, I'm on the keyboard.
So it's my turn? How can you want this, Sephiroth?
I bet he's a real tells you how it really was kind of guy.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
He's like, I was there in Wutai and that is not how we murdered people.
I can believe that.
You no need to tell me. I'll show you what I can do.
Ooh, dodge the skewer. You have a limit break.
Yes, I do.
Take him down.
Wow.
How much do you have left to do?
Yeah.
Fine.
Uh-oh, that looks dangerous. You know, I have to say, like, I didn't think there'd be a battle in an official Final Fantasy VII game where Sephiroth was like, you know, my sword's not strong enough, I'll power it up with an outside entity. And then hit you with it. Although I want to say that in stats, although the way they function is different, that isn't the ultimate weapon slightly stronger than the Master Beam?
I think half of the weapons in the game end up, like, stat-wise, are stronger than it.
Okay.
But, you know, at that point in the game, that is like a boss fucking weapon to have.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
But you know what?
I'll
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
I was thinking the real measure at the end of people's lives is, well, how many times did you hit Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Why don't you leave the I gotcha.
Wow, he is dealing like no damage to me. Ooh, that dealt a little.
Get ready.
You've dodged most of his really bogus stuff. Like, I have a feeling that Grip of Fate one's dangerous. Learning where it stops, huh?
I was literally just banking on it, really.
Oh.
I was like, it's gotta stop sometime, right?
Well, you weren't wrong.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Ooh, there we go.
You see, you have the...
I've got this.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was...
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You know what?
You
That was luck.
dodged-
That was luck. I'm gonna say it was skill.
you even dodged his follow-up attack. Like
Not that time.
Yeah. Ooh. Giving some interesting counters to the Wake Cloud fights. Because it's not like, you know, I have to say that even if this isn't as hard of a fight as Rufus, this seems like a more interesting fight than the Rufus fight.
It is.
Heartless Angel.
Hot damn. I am boned.
Gotta be careful.
Heal her. Because she can bring him back to life with more hit points than he can her. Oh, okay, good strategy. He actually... Ooh. He almost got her, but... Just don't get skewered. Ooh, it's her he was skewering.
And I healed her at just the right time.
That was a nice save.
I sometimes know what I'm doing.
You know, I should have known, despite his lust for Cloud, that he always ends up, like, poking her.
The thirst for Cloud is real.
Yep. He's like, these lips have kissed his lips.
You will know pain.
Could you target his wing there?
Yes.
Like in the no-winged angel. Uh-oh. Nice.
I wasn't sure how long that was going to go on. I thought that was done. But the healing still came off at the perfect time. Oh my god. This fight is so good. No, this is a way better fight than the Rufus thing, because this actually feels like it was designed around the mechanics of the game.
Ah, yeah.
Whereas the Rufus fight was just, how bogus can we make a fight?
Alright.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? end is nigh, huh?
Wow, this is kind of using a... Take it off.
No. Ooh.
My God, how long does that go on?
There you go. Octaslash though.
Got us both.
It didn't kill you yet? It might.
It will.
Yeah, there you go.
Ha! That was nice. Zoomed in. It's good stuff over there. Anyway. Yes, from this position, please. No,
You don't want to have to fight the belly of Sephiroth again?
I do not. Come on, let me skip this, please. God. Wait. No. But yeah, no, this is a much better fight than the Rufus thing.
There you are.
Yeah. You know why I lost that fight? I didn't have hard candy. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Ah.
People do need to show more appreciation for the sugar group. That's great.
I can assure everyone, the portion of it, no portion of this stream was brought to you by Jolly Rancher. Delicious, delicious hard candy.
I saw what you did back there.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this. Yoo-hoo! Get ready. Here. You'll see. It's your turn.
Hang back.
Don't know how I can help. Let's get serious.
Ugh.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Let's feel good. Hang back.
How can you want to
Yo.
You will.
It's your turn.
I probably did not pay attention to that at all last time.
Ah.
In retrospect, I probably should have picked Phoenix. Because Phoenix will heal.
Let the winds caress you.
Fuck you, buddy.
See you soon.
It did do so much damage that worrying about having it happen during a stagger would only be marginal at best.
You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Cloud gets there so quick.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Yeah. Beat that sexy ass.
This one's for you. And cut. You've got this.
That cancel the clear.
Yes, you did.
Darkness falls.
She have hers.
Yes, she does.
Not looking good.
Spinning.
Yo, what?
Bless them with your love and grace.
Could she not start that because she wasn't standing up?
I guess. I don't know. That was super weird.
Yeah.
That was for shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. She just didn't do her limit break. I don't.
Like, I don't think I've seen them not do it because of a situation like that before.
I haven't either. They always get up and then do it. I don't know what happened there. That was odd.
You gotta be kidding me. He still ain't dead.
There you are. Sephiroth!
I wish it would let me skip this.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there. Thank you.
Maybe later. This ain't over.
Okay, let's finish this.
Ah. Undefined boundaries. No, that's what fucked me up right there.
Just a fever.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me.
I do prefer when arenas like this are kind of like the world map in old Final Fantasy games, where when you hit the edge, you just come out the other side, and you can kind of see, you can literally see that's what's going on, but there's usually a fog effect kind of like this where you can't see that. I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, that in itself can be confusing, but it feels better than hitting invisible walls.
Well, especially when you're like, what's happening here? Why am I not dodging? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Stay strong, okay? How can you want this so well?
Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
Pretty sure he wants to be like with Cloud. 'Cause he keeps me like, do it with me, bro. Because even like all the jokes aside, like I'm pretty sure he wants to hang out with Cloud. And give how disappointed he seemed in the first one. The Cloud wasn't like, yes, I will do anything.
Yeah. Well, how disappointed he was in this one when Cloud was
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm out, bro. That ain't me.
Second win.
I'll show you what I can do. You've got this.
Ooh.
So it's my turn? You can do it. Let's do
Okay, that time I did know where it was going to end. Man, he's getting better at hitting me with that.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot. That'll do. You'll see. Why don't you lead the way?
Damn.
So it's my turn?
All right.
I think we're almost. I won't let you down.
Any last words?
Sorry. Get him.
Your end is not.
This one's for you. I'll take care of them. I'll take care of you.
Oh, wait.
Back to good now.
Wait, you won't use Phoenix, right?
Nah, I'm gonna use Alexander again. That was just... I don't know that Phoenix would do that much damage.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. You'll see. That'll do. Yoo-hoo! You'll see. Ah! Why don't you lead the
Take
way?
it over.
Go on. Ah! I'll show you what I can do. Stay strong and carry on. Stop it already.
Let's do Eric!
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
You okay?
So it's my turn?
Damn!
Gave her her limit break though.
It's your turn. As I'll ever be.
Wait. Yes. That one, for sure.
Gotta give it my all.
Did she? Oh, she did it. Okay.
Go on. That is your turn now.
Enough. Defy me.
Bro.
Keep it together.
I'm coming. Just a little help.
Duty calls.
It's a good fight, but it's intense.
Don't overdo it.
You'll see.
My turn.
Oh god, get away from him, get away from him.
Let me heal you away.
I won't give up.
Keep it up. Can you take over?
Make sure to keep Aerosol topped up on APB. Yep.
Hang back.
Let's get to it. So it's my turn? Go on!
Get some rest. Don't look away.
Get him! Get ready! Ah!
Oh god, I couldn't get away, couldn't get away. I'm fucked. I'm not gonna survive this.
If you survive this, you have to do something right now. You have those things.
Nothing personal.
Shall I give you despair?
Now you can technically bring Eris back to life and heal her. Or heal yourself.
Let's finish this. Be careful.
Elixir may not be the worst thing on her just because she needs more magic points.
Good call. Good call.
Shall I sever your fate?
Oh, it's this attack. At least you're healed for it. Just make sure you survive it this time. Catching up to you.
No more games.
Looks like put Eris down, but
That's gonna put Eris down.
oh
Man!
notice the last hit of that was 9,999. Like, is that survivable?
That is crazy. How do you
Yeah.
dodge that?
I can't say I ever see it coming until it's already hitting you.
Yeah, that's same here, man. This is the agonizing part of this.
I told you there's a part in the original Kingdom Hearts that's like that. The real bogus thing isn't the bogus fight, it's the long ass cutscene you gotta watch every time where the villain talks shit to you. Like, it's one of those one-sided conversations where he's spouting his esoteric bullshit and you're like, your lies don't mean anything to me, and he just keeps talking about his bullshit.
Yeah.
Kind of like with Sephiroth, but this guy's a little more out of it than Sephiroth somehow. Like, he kind of less pays attention directly to the main characters than Sephiroth does. I mean, he'll talk to you, but, like, he's just kind of talking because someone's there.
Let's end this. Together.
And you're not even sure that's a requirement sometimes.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank
Maybe later. This ain't
you. Right. Okay, let's finish this.
hang back. Don't even
That'll do.
Oh.
You can do it. Needs more
deal with that.
I'll take you. Got it.
Let's do this.
Ah, man, I tried to set him up for a punishment. That was not the thing to do.
Hang on. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
Oh shit.
I keep my distance.
Holy shit!
No way.
Did you see how fast that went by?
Well, you know what it is? You're on the outside of it. Usually you're much, much closer to him when he does it. You know the whole concept of, like, the outside of something rotates faster than the inside?
I guess.
No, that is what it is. Like, it was moving that fast when you were close to him. It just didn't feel like it because, you know, the center turns slower.
Damn, he is. Wow, I'm getting overwhelmed here.
You can do it.
It does seem like his focusing is a little different this time, the way he's trying to counter you. It kind of makes me think of, like, you know how, like, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, sometimes, like, Blaze will fight you, like, 3 completely different ways when you're trying to beat him.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same combo of moves, but it's in a different order.
All right.
Of course, this kind of stuff makes me wonder. I know he's not everyone's favorite character, but considering the way both of them fight, I have a feeling Cloud and Titus would have some pretty fun limit breaks together. Or not limit breaks, but dual tech.
Ah.
You know? Because if you mixed Cloud and, like, Squall together in the techniques, they'd all be very, you know, serious and technical. They wouldn't be, like, as fancy as the ones with, you know, because Cloud's got both the serious and the flair going on, you know? I feel like the dual techs of the different characters are going those directions. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, well I mean, you know, Titus had a lot of that stuff going on too, with him doing like fucking cartwheels.
Of course, if you had a triple tech made out of all of their multiple hit packs, I'm just picturing all 3 of them on the side of people hitting them each 13 times. Or whatever. I know some of them hit more, some of them hit less, but... It'd be called like Delta Slash or something.
Final Fantasy sure loves the word Delta.
Yeah.
Well, Squaresoft really loves the word Delta.
What happens if the Mesmean runs out of hit points? Hey! Is it gone now? No, he got it back in his hand. I don't think I've seen you run it out of hit points.
It pressures him.
Ah, okay, well, I thought I've seen you pressure him without running it out of hit points. Maybe I just didn't notice that's what it was doing. That's probably all it was.
He just staggered.
Yeah. So it should do $9.99. It's $9,999.
And it did. Damn. Damn. Fuck. Did I hit the wall? I think I hit the wall.
Yeah. So I think I attacked at the wall too. So I don't think it's supposed to be quite that all next to each other like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still up for it?
Let me hear you wait.
Oh.
I don't... I'm screwed.
Sure. However I can help. Go on.
Dang.
I had no ATB. There was no way I was countering that. And now I've got to sit through that fucking cutscene again. It is almost midnight, you know that?
Oh, I was wondering. I know this is longer than we usually... Yeah, I saw that, but I couldn't remember exactly when we started, so...
Remember when I said, man, I'm almost at the end? 3 hours ago? Shit.
How much is it gonna bother you if Sephiroth falls, and then they're like, time to snowboard?
That could be so like, there's more? Why? I would not have gone this long.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get your hopes down too much. I mean, that's probably just teasing for the next game, you know.
Yeah. Man, I guess I'll be surprised if it's not in here.
Well, I mean, you're fighting Sephiroth. In the last game, that was the end. Unless they're really trying to set up new expectations that are subversions of the old expectations. But I don't think they're... I think that's more like going with the I see them, see me, see them, like thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like well, he usually acts this way, but he knows he acts that way, so he might not act that way. He's gonna act that way.
It's like, alright, everybody, calm down.
Yeah.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Maybe later. This ain't over. Shall I sever
Whoa.
Don't even bother. That shit will work.
See what I mean about how close it doesn't seem to be moving as fast, but he's turning just as... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Like I said, it just... The other time, he just turned around. You know what I mean? Fuck. As all I've got to say to that is fuck.
You okay?
It was one of those things you have to come back from it still, because, like, there's, you know, it is part of a downward stride right there, like,
I'll show you what I can do. Here, go on. You'll see.
right.
That is not even who he targeted with that other one. I don't know.
All right.
Well, they are two separate attacks. Like, it's more like he gets an opportunity to do that afterwards, but he doesn't have to do it to that person.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I've seen him do it, like, I've seen him hit Eris with the ghost and then turn around and be like, stab, and get you.
Yeah.
Shall I sever your throat?
Well, but part of the reason I bring that up is it does give him an extra use of it that you wouldn't usually have. Like, you can't just do that right now. It's like, he definitely seems to have the traditional attack pattern stuff going on, you know what I mean? It's like this, and if this, or, you know. Because it will come up in his cycle just stabbing you, but like... Do you think does Planet Protector last the whole battle or just a while?
Just a little while.
Ah, okay.
Should make you invincible for the fight? Are you kidding me? Square Stop's not that cool.
How long would you say it lasts though? Does it like last more like about the time of invincibility in 7 or an 8 or a 9?
Probably. It probably only lasts about like 20 or 30 seconds.
Ah, okay.
I wonder what kind of crazy build you'd have to have going on to be able to, like, destroy his wing and his sword quickly.
Have you tried to scan any of his parts?
No, but I imagine he's not, like, weak to anything.
Well, does it tell you anything like it's got better magic defense or better... Does it tell you their straight up stats? Not resistant to things, immune to a bunch of stats effects. I wonder what's not on that list, or if that's all of them. Is that, you know what I mean?
50, it's got 70-some thousand hit points.
Is it the wing, or was that him?
That was the sword.
Ah. That makes, how much does he have? Because I've seen you deplete it all the way. And I feel like he actually takes more damage than the sword does.
Yeah, well, I don't think he has the same defense as the sword does.
Get him.
It's nice that it doesn't cost the stagger to do this. You know, I know this isn't necessarily the best idea, but I think what seemed to work better before, and I think a difference now, is before you were mostly charging up Eris on the sword, not him.
Don't overdo it.
You know what I mean? Basically doing it when he won't counter him. Something kind of funny looking about that ghost attack. You know what I mean?
It was a little odd.
Ugh. Oh, wait. She's still stunned or something. Like, now do it.
Bless them with your love and grace. It's your turn.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how I did that.
I don't know if the battle skill go well, but I mean, hey, you got the hell out of that situation. You knocked Sephiroth on his ass.
That knocked her out of her spell.
Can you take
You will know pain.
Octoslash. Hey, everything.
Darkness falls. I won't give up.
Eris has her limit break.
let the winds caress you?
Dang. You're slowly gaining ATP over time.
Doesn't matter. What the?
Yeah.
Man. I do not want to stop here. Like, I've been at this for a while, but I don't want to stop here because it's the freaking end. It was like last week. Or like, no, like... Yeah, like Monday. I was like, no, I just gotta get past this, but it's taking forever to get past.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
Yeah, it will be funny if, because we were saying the idea of the Solids Cloud flashing back at the reactor. Like, if he's like, you know what, Barrett, this isn't worth it, and hands him the bomb and just leave.
That would be the best ending ever. There is no third game.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
It's funny because making you watch this makes it less iconic and more like this again. Is this scene's supposed to be iconic, I have a feeling. You know, the whole I underestimated you and stuff.
Well, okay, this is like the thing that Japanese developers, I guess, will just never fucking get, is that nobody wants to sit through their fucking bullshit multiple times just because, you know, you didn't get past the thing. And it's always goddamn Japanese developers that do this.
Oh, really? I hadn't really thought about it.
Name an American developer that does it.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on you. Not anymore.
There was a series. I don't know, for some reason off the top of my head, the only American developers I can think of that straight up cutscenes in-game are like, Rockstar. And I know you can skip their scenes. What's another one that, like, I guess, you could, Time Splitters, you could skip the scenes in that. I'm drawing a blank on, like, Western games with cutscenes for some reason. I don't tend to play Western games for their cutscenes. I mean, like, and I'm not saying I play games for that now, but like, when I was a kid, I was never like, man, if Western games cutscenes are blowing me away, that's why I want to buy it. Not that I've never been blown away by them, I like that. I remember when I saw them as a kid, I was really impressed by Tomb Raider's cutscenes. They may seem horrible by modern standards, but I was like, whoa, this is on the PlayStation. You know?
God damn! This is getting ridiculous.
Okay, up and at 'em. I'll take care of you. Go on!
I have to say, I never really... I didn't mention it before, but I had been thinking it this whole time. I never really saw sword-wielding Sephiroth as a, like, beam kind of guy. And not so much that he couldn't do it, more like that's not his style, if that makes any sense. He's like, if he's gonna hit you with magic, he's just gonna hit you with like Ice 4. Or 3, I guess, but you know what I mean, like... like, here, everybody get this magic. Fuck you and your tornado, Sephiroth.
I keep getting caught on, like, the wall.
It would be nice if there was a better indication of where the middle of the arena is. You know what I mean? Like, because I know you're having the problem yourself, but I have, like, no idea when that's about to happen to you. I mean, even from an outside perspective watching it, it's like, I can't tell you where you are in the arena at any given time.
That's poor design. I don't know what made them think that was okay.
Like right now, I have no idea if Sephiroth's in the middle, if he's at an edge, or if Eris is at an edge, you know, like... I know that when they were that far apart when I first started saying it, they were far enough apart that it was basically that distance.
You can do it! Alright.
Holy shit.
Have fun.
Man, couldn't have got that off like a second sooner, Eris. Come on.
Shall I sever your fate?
Sephiroth's powers have diminished?
Oh, because he's pursued.
Pursued?
Yeah, or pressured.
Oh. Okay, does it always say that? Oh, okay, so when he's pressured he loses the augment. Okay. I was wondering what the significance of the augment was. It's just like, okay, he's not staggered, fine. But it's because okay, so he's even more powerful when he's not pressured. That's not usually true about people, is it?
No. No, I mean, being pressured does weaken them. It makes them more susceptible to a lot of stuff.
Well, but like, do you take less damage from them? I have a feeling that when he has the augment on, he does more damage or something. I could be wrong though. Reaching is about to do what's it territory?
Yeah.
It is.
That was horseshit. But
we missed with this grip of fate. There's Errant Whisper. Nice.
Keep up the pressure, okay? No need to panic.
This ends here.
One more shot!
Shall I sever you?
Go on!
You heal Eris using elixirs to get her magic points up.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
No more games.
Are you even dodging this?
Let the winds caress you.
Oh shit! This is also another attack that feels more like something a Contra boss would do than Sephiroth. But maybe that's just my opinion, I don't know.
your opinion's wrong.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes on for a while, doesn't it?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is it. So as soon as he did that attack, he starts doing that. That's what
They were both caught up. I couldn't move.
No, well, okay. I meant more like he instantly started doing that after that attack.
I know,
I think
but
you have to finish him during that attack or lose.
You really? Oh man.
I might be wrong, but I genuinely think that is the finish him now or that's it. And that's why he smiles at you like that. The way he started it after that, it wouldn't have mattered if you were ready for him. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure what I saw was him being like, I'm done with that. Chink, now you die.
I think you're right, because Eris and Cloud were apart from each other when it started.
Yeah, they were.
And then they were right there together.
Yeah. Okay, one of the other times I thought I might have just ended up being wrong, but Eris was over here and he aimed it at her, and Cloud was over here and Sephiroth was here.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't mean this time, I mean, like, yeah, so, like, I think you have to get him while he's doing that.
Wow, that is... Wow. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Again, I wish I could skip this. 7 hours in. I just want to point out that I've been doing this fight for more than an hour.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
I wish she would know that. I needed that. I would take that off of her, but I can't.
Take what off of her?
The auto weapon ability thing. That's why she dropped the weird flower. I don't know what the fuck that does.
Let me say it gives you bonuses inside of it. Maybe I don't know if it gives you any of these minuses, but I might be wrong. I was thinking of a different one. But if you take that off, she also won't do some of the other stuff, will she?
I don't need her to do anything in this fight. I need her to hold on to her ATB.
But you were saying, yeah, you don't have access to the menu. Okay. Do you in that cutscene?
Nope. I'm still mid-battle.
Well, because you remember there earlier, like, there was some cutscene where it was like menu with a square button.
It's on you.
So which one is this?
Well, I would find out, but...
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
There needs to be other ways to get ATB in battle than just one way or with the right materia equipped.
I forgot that's why they're slowly gaining it over time. I was like, what changed? But you put that on them, didn't you?
I'm here.
Wow. I went to use a weapon ability at just the right time, or I would have not caught that.
I'll show you what I can do. Let's finish this, Cloud.
All right.
whatever your fate.
Ah, Arcane Ward.
Gotta give it my all.
That was well wasted.
Get ready. Yoo-hoo! Go on! Can you take over for me?
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them. It's your turn.
I got this.
Go on! That's it!
Damn. Wow, Eris just ate that straight to the face.
Yeah, she usually tries to dodge it more than that.
I'll take care of you.
You know, it's interesting that the hitting the ground part only does finishing you amount of damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Let's dance, asshole. Now's our chance.
Your end is not.
Come on, come on, come on. No, don't.
Shall I give you despair?
Stay strong.
Ooh, it gave her the super armor to survive it. As I saw him go, "Quink!" He was like, damn, a millisecond too late. Didn't you learn frame perfect in Smash, Sephiroth?
Apparently not.
Brace yourself. Don't overdo it. Hang back.
Will you endure?
Nice.
Duty calls.
Finish him off.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, another ascension.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
Goodbye.
One more.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. That'll do. It's your turn.
My turn.
Actually, you know what might stop him from killing you? Is it had a special pressure bar on him when he was doing that ultimate attack. You know, the not the slashing you one, but the spinning one.
Yeah.
I wonder if you get it all the way up, if that would stop it. And stop him from doing the follow-up.
Not sure.
Buckle up. Can you take over for me?
Yeah, he has a special pressure gauge. I don't know if you can bring it up, but I want to say when it's down, it goes all the way down is when he's done. This is ridiculous. I only say that because it's so different than everything else they've had you done. I'm not saying it's as outside of the rules as the Rufus fight, but it's just like, wow, you know? Oh shit, it's going down. Get it back up. Yeah, you're getting there, you're getting there, you're getting there. Yeah, your limit. I mean, air is dying, just inevitable. Come on. Yeah!
Up top!
Hey, she got experience, so it wasn't all in vain.
Oh my god.
Is that up there with your video game victories?
Yes. No, okay. Tell me a more epic conclusion than what I just pulled off there. I killed him with my limit break.
Yeah, no.
With my tier 2 limit break.
Yeah.
He knows this isn't over.
Wait, was he smiling when he healed you, not as a ha-ha? He's like, I know you'll come back and try again.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Ready? Everybody's waiting.
Did you have that staff?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if she came with one you had her equipped with.
No, you were right. It was, you gotta beat him.
You know, I was so sure for so long that you were doing it the right way, just trying to wait it out.
Yeah.
It seemed like the reasonable thing to do. Especially when he stopped, I was like, oh, he stops.
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye.
Oh, it's Meteor.
For now.
See ya.
That's not how it's spelled.
How'd they spell it?
Seeya. It's C-Y-A. I don't know. 'Cause I've always seen it spelled. I've hardly ever seen it spelled that way.
Yeah? Yeah. Do you think that was explained to somebody? Well, it's a conjunction of C and U. Like,
You know, if that's what it is, then they got me.
No, I know what you mean about being spelled that way in English, but... Although I don't know if it's a actually officially recognized word in English. You gonna drop her in the lake this time, Cloud?
Aerith. Wake up.
I'm so confused. Stop confusing me, game.
I mean, they really don't want to confuse us. They shouldn't show stuff from Cloud's perspective because he's one of the least reliable narrators ever. And I mean that as in, like, sometimes I really have a hard time telling what is and isn't, like, even really in the original because it's from Cloud's perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, back then you'd get away with just some scraped knees.
Thinking when Cloud's like, who are you? Eh, don't worry about it.
It'll all make sense in time. Can it make sense now?
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
These are starting to make Kingdom Hearts sense.
I'll see you off.
So do we have a new layer to Cloud's madness?
Apparently. So that's what it's going to be in the next game. Instead of seeing Sephiroth all over the place, he's going to see Aerith all over the place.
Well, I mean, at least he wants that sexual relationship. Poor Tifa.
Tifa. Come on.
Like, the guy she's, like, basing her whole life around is like, come on, hang out with me and my ghost girlfriend. So like, why are you so hot, Cloud? Because I mean, at this point, Avalanche isn't actually a thing anymore. And if she stopped going on the quests that Barrett and Cloud are going on, what would she do with her life?
I have to admit, you were quite the man. Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saroof, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools. Maybe he wouldn't have if you'd spent some money on that set. You're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements more fired up than ever. You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth. How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. Our father's dream, accomplished by his son. I want the real thing, not some imitation. But an imitation's all you deserve. Just like old times.
God, that's a hell of a hand cannon.
Yeah. PG excessive violence. So, I know a lot of these games have long, like these two have got to have long, you know, end scenes just to be like, well, this is where it's going to the next one or whatever. But like, how long is the last one's going to be to basically live up to that?
Well, not just that, but to, you know, tie up everything. Because, you know, obviously you should leave this game with more questions than you did going into it. Because this is the Empire chapter of this trilogy. So there should be more of like a downer note here.
I mean,
I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real.
That's why I thought like this was going to end with like Cloud going into the coma.
yeah.
Because that's your
So too do they part.
that's your downbeat.
Well, they made it, I guess, the death. Well, and the ensuing madness.
Who's to say?
I mean, here's a question. Did Eris ever show up? Or is Cloud that crazy and just killed Sephiroth on his own? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to kind of unpack and like try to figure out, I guess. But
Of course, you're talking about this taking a while. It's like we're gonna sit here and watch the ending. It's gonna be like 2 hours later.
This is the longest stream that you and I have sat down and done straight. Where'd the wings come from?
I mean, they've had time to put them on, right? Of course, here's a question.
Nice catch.
Is Cloud crazy, or is Eris haunting him?
Why can't it be both?
Well, okay, if she's haunting him, it is both. But I'm saying, is he just crazy? Or, you know, like...
Well,
okay, part of my question
she's
is...
still there.
Finally.
Tifa couldn't see her.
I know, no one can.
Well, what do you mean she's still there?
Eris was right there. She's right there.
There.
But, well... Well, that's what I'm asking. Is that Eris, or is this just Cloud seeing this?
I think it's just Cloud. Well, I don't know. The dog acknowledged her. But I was gonna say, if you notice, whenever it was like Yuffie sitting on the hill looking down, she wasn't there anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's if she's not there now.
The hell? The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
I need to slot this into my sword. Oh shit.
Cloud's the kind of guy who's like, you know, can you put a soul stone in a gym slot?
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't
Hey,
look
it's
up.
Futurama.
Well, now I gotta look.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North.
The last game has got
He is.
a lot more ground to cover than I
Soldier's
expected
intuition.
it to.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah? Better hope you're right.
Just don't get punched in the face by Elena.
I will.
Alright, fine. We trust you.
God damn it, Barrett. What the fuck?
Everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. Close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
You know what they didn't have is the Cloud giving up moment and Eris, or not Eris, Tifa and Barrett like getting him back on mission. Remember when he's like, I just don't think I can do it anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
I
guess
said I wasn't.
they also didn't have what led up to that either.
Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I think their relationship has reached unhealthy territory.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith, I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
Tifa's really losing it. I wonder how different your interaction here would have been if they didn't have like as good a relationship. She's like the one who likes you the most, right?
Yeah. I imagine it would not be different.
Oh, okay.
Because what was he wielding at the end?
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
What?
It's a very odd thing to say there. Numora. I'm not a big fan of his. I'd have to say 9 was the last one that he was involved in that I was like, I really like this one. 10, I wasn't a fan of. But anyway, okay. So we beat it. New Game Plus, all that other bullshit. Thoughts?
I think it's trying as hard as it can to toe the line of being in both camps of being different and the same. To
That's
interesting results.
That's fair. After playing it, it was good. I liked it. There were some parts that were just like, oh my god, this is nonsense. Like the Rufus fight was nonsense. There were a couple other fights in there that were nonsense. The Sephiroth fight was hard, but I wouldn't say that it was just like, this is total fucking bullshit. Obviously, it's not a perfect game. It wasn't like, oh my god, this blew my fucking mind. Solid 7 out of 10 for me.
I'd have stronger thoughts about it if I had played it, but
Yeah,
like I can't really judge it unless I play it on a like scaling it level, I mean it
So, because you've played the original. You played the original more recently than I have. Comparing the stories, like, where are you at with that?
Well, I feel like this one's more focused, actually. That might sound odd, but like the other one was like as much of everything random bullshit we can throw in here, and I don't mean that necessarily in a like totally demeaning way, but like, you know what I mean? It's like kind of every event is a story event, and I think the first one was a little more cluttered in the story it was trying to tell, because I think it over assumed you just wanted to hang out in the world of Final Fantasy VII. And I'm not saying people don't, and I'm not saying it didn't do well or anything like that, or wasn't fun, but it was a little presumptuous, and I think this one has a little less of that. But this one also feels a little more try-hard into making you feel certain ways about certain characters or scenes, so like, this one feels a little more forced in some ways, despite having a more...
The bit in the temple where you go through all the trials.
Oh yeah, well, okay, or... Think of how much more they hammed up Ketchi 1 dying.
Yeah. Or Cloud and Tifa's fight in the first act of the game.
Oh yeah. Like... Well, okay, and think of how much... Okay, I think Tifa's too sad in this. I think you're supposed to feel too sorry for Tifa. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you shouldn't feel sorry for Tifa. I'm not saying she wasn't a sad character. But I think that's too much of who she is in this. Like, can you think of a story scene where you saw her and she didn't look like she was about to cry?
What about the Nibelheim change? That kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that I don't like that. I just, it's that's an example of something I didn't like narratively in a lot of places in this. Kind of making something rather different and then being like, no, this is why it makes sense. or this is why we don't have to explain it, or this is why we just totally erased the thing that we wanted to erase out of the original one, you know, and it's like, something about the way they did it, you know, like, I guess, it always felt kind of obvious when they were doing that, not as natural as it could have. Like, okay, a place that was rather different, but felt much more natural like that, was Gaganga. That was actually more different than that was in some ways, and I didn't feel as offended by it because they just kind of had it naturally play out and you do it. It didn't feel like Band-Aid on something we wanted to change.
Yeah. Well, I kind of think, like, the Nibelheim change, that's an attempt to change the player's view of Shinra. Obviously, you know, you're not supposed to like the evil, corrupt corporate entities at the top, but then they still kind of make it seem like, well, the corporation runs the world, so you gotta have some sort of, like, be okay with them.
Well, you know, something they don't have enough of this is people who don't work for Shinra who think positively of Shinra. Because there was a lot of that in the original game.
Yeah.
And, I mean, also, something they do a little too much in this as opposed to in the original game is making a lot... Now, they had a lot of humanizing the employees, but they have a little less of it in this, and kind of in a basic way, not as in a, you should feel sorry for them, they're just regular Joes more kind of way. You know, think of how many Shinra employees you could talk to in, like, Junin and stuff. And,
yeah.
You know, it's like... I guess Shinra employees in this all seem to have this kind of, like, slightly brainwashed, like, demeanor to them. And I feel like in the game, in the original game, it was more like, oh, they're the only... company that gives benefits. You know, it's like,
well, okay, yeah, that is something. It seems like there is a lot of opposition to Shinra in the world, and it's just like, how does this company run everything?
Yeah. You know, like, only the people who are really getting shit on hated Shinra in the original game. Because most people didn't live in Koro or Gaganga, you know. To them, Mako Energy's awesome. You know.
Well, there was kind of some of that in Calm.
Was there in this one?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, the mayor and them, they were like, well, you know, Shinra's gonna come out and fix the pipes.
Oh, yeah.
But that's kind of where it ends.
Yeah.
And the upper part of Juno. That's it. The lower part of Juno, everybody hates fucking Shinra. Costa del Sol, people are pretty indifferent to Shinra.
Well, and something... And it's a standpoint made as though it's the right thing to do, but it's also made as though it's a choice to stay in places like Lower Junin.
Yeah.
You know, the people who live there are like, we're not moving. You know, they're, you know, like, they could. It's not that hard to get up in Upper Junin. They could get Shinra jobs.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like, we choose not to do this. They're, you know, the people who live in a lot of the places like that, I mean, okay, think of the people in Coral. They don't have to keep living there.
Yeah.
They're like, this is our land! You know, and... Well, but you know what I mean about how it presents it more as a choice than oppression, because Shinra in the original game is like, yeah, be part of us. You know.
Cosmo Canyon kind of felt a little weird in this one.
Oh, definitely.
And
I forgot about that. The whole
Bugenhagen felt worlds different.
Yeah.
Because he would just straight tell people, leave me the fuck alone. And that just... that really wasn't his character in the original one.
Yeah.
He was just like this dude that was like, I'm gonna drop my knowledge on you, man.
Yeah, he
come into my weird
planetarium. As an old stoner as opposed to a guy who bought into a cult and is now a leader.
Yeah.
You know. But it was definitely one of those, like, magic isn't real cults, which is weird when you study the ancients and planetology, but, you know.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I always thought the official standpoint of the game itself was that just because you can explain it with science doesn't mean magic isn't magic.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Well, the original game went out of its way to thoroughly explain the science of materia.
Yeah.
This game kind of does, not as much.
It is funny how they've, you know how how like certain later iterations of religions mystify certain aspects of things and make their religion sound more real. Like, well, kind of like time isn't a being, it's just something that is governed by God or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they kind of done the opposite in this of stuff like materia. I was a little surprised that they were like, it's more mysterious. And it's like, but wait a minute, I know exactly how materia works. They explained it the way a child could back in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, like... I always thought the original explanation was actually kind of a neat idea. It was kind of like a better explanation for why stuff that wasn't explained in earlier games works, like, this accessory lets you use Dragoon abilities. It's like, I guess these boots let me jump, somehow.
Yeah. Let's see here, can I skip this?
Oh, you
Yes,
don't want
you
to see
can.
if there's a post-credit scene?
Chapter selection and hard difficulty are now available. I'm good on that.
They say you don't want to fight frogs and airmen at the same time on hard.
Yeah. Well, no, wait, can I play as Sephiroth and Zack? What about Barrett's? Is his available?
I don't know. I wonder if you have to do something to open it. What's times 1 mean? And times 2 and stuff.
Or times 5 and 3?
Oh! It's how many manuscripts there are laying around there. So since stuff can only be gotten on hard. You see that down at the bottom what it's talking about though?
Certain manuscripts can only be obtained on hard. Oh, I guess you have to... No?
After what?
Oh, this is Gungaga. Okay, I was like, wait, what is this? Okay.
I think what they mean by that, yeah, is like, do you want to use a different save to carry into this continuation with? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is dynamic?
It stops kicking your ass as hard? I don't know.
Just laughing at the loading screen for the skipping.
Oh, wow, that's why she was pretty fucking useless in that last battle. Okay, I got through that last battle with her. No. I don't get to bring the others with me? Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough.
So if you really want to tool around with what people have, do you have to load up a chapter where you happen to have everybody?
Ooh, that's a...
Do you access, like, Ketchi's material right now?
I think it's been taken off of them.
Okay.
Because I think I have everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything. Man. Alright, well, I might get into this sometime. Obviously not right now, because this has been 8 hours. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is going to be a hard one, I think, for YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is hopefully part 2 of this. This is the second half. Anyway. Oh my god. I am John.
This is Nerd Leader.
I'm fucking exhausted from... Don't smoke. I don't care.